Chess. Fall in love with winning the war. Part 3. Let's talk more about tactics. Although tactics can sometimes be very complicated, there is good news. Tactics consist of basic elements that can be learned like a language or mathematics. These basic elements can be systematically analyzed. Therefore, everybody should be able to understand tactics and use them successfully. It also helps to understand pieces better and how they fit into each phase of the game. Pawns, for example, may seem weak and expendable, but they are arguably the most important pieces on the board. Good use and positioning of pawns can lead to great advantages later in the game. In any strategy game, the best players are those who maneuver their pieces into the best positions and combinations to achieve their goals. In chess, a combination is a sequence of moves which are often initiated by a sacrifice, leaving the opponent with few options and results in tangible gain. As chess world champion Steinitz once pointed out, combinations are not coincidences or strokes of genius, but the results of concrete positions. Get to grips with mastering your combinations and you'll be able to control the checkered battlefield in no time. The endgame is the most difficult part of the game, with many games ending up in a draw, a stalemate. A huge part of becoming a chess master is being able to find the best moves in endgame situations. Without a doubt, sound strategies and tactics in the opening and middle game improve your chance for a victorious endgame. Analyze your opponent's game. Predicting an opponent's game and moves is not the easiest thing in the world. Even so, you can make your game better by trying to view the game from their perspective. Jump into their shoes and analyze what you would do in their position. One good way to do this is by addressing what HEISMAN calls hope chess versus real chess. This, in a nutshell, follows. Step 1. After finding a move you want to make, have a look at all your opponent's checks, captures, and threats. These are called forcing moves. Step 2. Make sure you can sufficiently deal with all those forcing moves by playing your next move. That is, that you won't end up in a worse position by making the move you want. Once you are sure you can play, do it. Step 3. And, most importantly, repeat steps 1 and 2 in every move. Not just 4 or 5 times out of 10 when you feel this might be an important position, but every single time. Performing steps 1 and 2 takes less than a minute for 99% of the positions you'll face. And that's because there aren't many forcing moves like check, capture, or threat per position to watch out for. So the next time you see 10 to 15 opponent moves in a position, don't freak out. Just look for the forcing one and make sure you can deal with them upon playing your chosen move. You'll probably narrow the list down to 2 to 4, and then you can confidently play on after you know that your move is safe. Congratulations! You can now play real chess. The psychology of chess. Ever since the famous opening line, "White to play," was first coined, the importance of psychological preparation for chess games has never been overstated. The most common issues usually involve the difficulty a player might have when handling defeat or making mistakes while a game is still in progress. It is equally important to remember that solid plans or strategies with some preloaded movesets or tactics will serve you well. However, you may need to adapt if your opponent scuppers your plan. Take each game as a learning experience, win or lose, and try to analyze what you could have done better in both cases. Your next move. If you or your child would like to try a chess class, we have one-to-one lessons as well as an online club at chess.com. Here you are invited to pit your wits against other opponents in the club. Download our free Chess 101 guide from the link in the description, which is perfect for younger players in need of a kickstart. If you'd like to try out a session online, you can always get in touch and arrange a class to suit you. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe for more educational videos like this and future updates.